All right, everyone, we're here. We're here. It's the end of day 2. It's the West Block Celebrity Power Hour. We're joined by West Dog. How's it going? How are you?
I am very flattered actually. The Celebrity Power Hour. Wow, I did not was not expecting that kind of an intro. I'm glad I have low lighting on, or else you'd see my glowing red face right now.
Well, we do. I'm glad that on a production side, you thought ahead to be flattered. What are we doing here today?
For this first part, I have got a ROM hack of Super Mario 64, where people who don't know, Super Mario 64, one of the most recognized platform games in the entire world. People have taken the engine of this game and have manipulated it and created some fun fan versions of the game. One of them, created by the legendary ROM hack creator CJitsallGewd, decided to make the premise center around Waluigi, and hence we have Waluigi's Taco Stand.
Awesome. Just want to let you know, in that intermission, we did get $10 more. So we are only 10 short dollars away from having West Dog make the in-game tacos in real life. If you want him to chow down right before bed on some tacos, then you need to get that $10 in. There's 95 people in chat. We can do this.
I gotta know, did you eat dinner yet?
I did have dinner, yes.
Okay.
This is a
Was it
midnight-
tacos?
It was not tacos.
White people taco night. Okay. And then yeah, so we're gonna do that, and we're $50 away from doing a second blindfolded run, which you don't want to do, which is more than enough reason for me to make you want to do it.
Oh
so
my gosh.
whenever you're ready, give us a countdown.
All right, give me 1 second. There's a huge stand for Waluigi's Taco Stand, and I'm trying to message him right now to tune into the run.
Hey, listen, we support it. Tell your friends right now. If you're here and you're not telling your friends, you're a bad friend. That's just a fucking fact, ladies and gentlemen. Don't be a bad friend. All right, don't be scumbag Steve, who I heard is actually a nice guy. I heard he's the CPA.
All right.
Oh, there you go.
All right, but anyway, count us down.
All right, we will start the timer on wah.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Wah. All right, so everybody, welcome into Waluigi's Taco Stand. The premise of the game is quite simple. Waluigi is a gambling degenerate here, clearly seen throwing away all of his money at the casino. Absolutely heartbreaking to see. Unfortunately, he has no money to cover his rent here from Koopa the landlord, but Koopa is willing to give him a second chance. So what does he do? After we exit out of the house, we take a trip to the taco stand, where Waluigi's going to take over for the day and make some tacos. Hence, Waluigi's Taco Stand. We're going to start here as a taco amateur. Got to get down to the basics. We're going to be making our first taco, which is beef and cheese. And the way you make tacos in this game is you run around the level and you collect the ingredients, which all conveniently happens to be lying on the ground. First we get the cheese, and then we get beef from the Goomba. Don't let that picture of bacon fool you. That is absolutely 100% beef. And also, don't be disturbed by the fact that Goombas eat beef. There may or may not be some cannibalism. We have not gotten confirmation on that yet. Alright, so now we're on to make some lettuce and beef by just getting some lettuce here from the field. We're gonna climb this tree! And we go back up here for the beef. And then we serve the taco. Now we got one more taco to make before we get out of amateur status. And let's see what Koopa wants to order. We're gonna get some lettuce, tomatoes, and mushroom. Okay, some brand new ingredients. So let's come up here and get the lettuce that we're used to grabbing around the corner here. And while we're collecting lots of these ingredients, CJ, what are your favorite ingredients to put on a taco?
Unfortunately, I don't like tacos. So none. I don't like anything on my tacos.
Why did you put this run in the marathon, man?
People like tacos! I'm a man of the people!
My gosh. You fiend. All right. Well, we are in the second level right now, grabbing a new round of tacos. Firstly, we just start off with a nice simple fish taco. jump in the water, grab the fish, bada bing, bada boom. That would be one of the tacos I would be eating later. Actually, not that one, but one with fish later on. Let's see.
I love fish tacos.
So now we're going to be going on over here to this part of the island. We're getting coconut and beef. Coconut from the tree, beef from the Goomba, and we're moving on. Yeah, so some of the, so I guess to talk about, I wouldn't eat all the tacos. There's 15 total tacos to make in this game, but I would not be making all 15 tacos. That is just simply too many tacos to gorge on, but I would be making 5 of them. There'd be the classic beef and cheese, the full buffet taco, which we're going to get to here in a little bit, the volcano taco, which is going to be the grand finale. Trust me, you do not want to miss the volcano taco, people. I am probably going to lose my mind and turn up the temperature a bit here on the stream. So if you want to see the volcano erupt, please consider donating $10 to meet the incentive.
Did you make a garlic taco?
I would also make a garlic taco, yes.
As much as I love garlic, I would want something to go with the garlic, I think.
Oh yeah, but just a plain garlic taco.
Tortilla and garlic.
I did get some fresh garlic for the day for the event today, just in case. So I don't know how garlic's gonna go on tortilla, but maybe we'll find out. Ooh, missing the jump a
I
little
watched
bit.
like a 50-minute video about the science of garlic.
Ooh.
Actually, pretty fascinating.
What do the science have to say about garlic?
So whenever you first cut open some garlic, and you taste it immediately, it's very pungent. It's incredibly powerful and will like burn your mouth and like your nostrils just by eating it when it's fresh. But if you leave it out, it will oxidize within like 60 seconds, and that pungentness will go away. But that's also a good way to tell if your garlic is fresh or not. Where a lot of times you try to grab something that's like canned or powdered or whatever, and it's just not the same.
That makes complete sense. I've been exposed to a lot of garlic at work lately, and they must just vacuum seal the thing, and there's just still fresh cloves. So no wonder I'm just smelling garlic the whole time. But now getting past the garlic, we're now here on to the second to last level. We begin making our final stage of the tacos. Want to make sure I serve the taco with all the ingredients, almost prematurely served without the beef. That'd be quite disappointing. Something I've actually never even taken into consideration, where does my taco stand go? How do I go into the void and just suddenly wind up here collecting ingredients? I've been playing this game on and off for like a year and a half now, and that's something I've never thought about.
Well, you know, object permanence. You know, when you can't see it, I don't even know if it's there anymore.
Alright, forgot I do need some lettuce, so I need to come over to the piranha plant. Do not want to... There's a certain spot in the map where if you run over the ground, you will fall into a hole that will soft lock you and you'll have to reset it. But fortunately that is not happening. And now here comes the most interesting ingredient, cactus. You kill the Poke, you get some cactus. Has anybody ever had edible cactus before?
I have. Recently, it was a couple months ago. I went to a place and they had grilled cactus as part of their tortillas or not tacos. Well, I guess they're tacos, fajitas. You know.
Well, I unfortunately dropped the ball today. I was looking forward to adding a cactus taco onto the list of tacos to make, but I forgot to look for edible cactus or even order it online. So I'm gonna have to make up that ingredient on the fly if we reach the incentive. Which I might have an idea, but I guess we'll only know if we can get that final $10 donation here within the next few minutes to watch the tacos being consumed. Maybe we'll even carry over the incentive to the next challenge if need be. But speaking of next challenge, we're on to the challenge of flight. That's right, even Waluigi's got the gift of flight in this game here. We're gonna grab the wing cap and we're gonna go hunting for some chicken. Now, you might be thinking, chickens can't fly. Well, have you ever seen this kind of chicken before? Wah! Oh, the chicken's in the water.
Speaking of wow, we got it! Happy Taco Tuesday, says Illegally Sam, $10. We are going to be eating some tacos tonight.
Let's go. Woo. Perfect, we are the taco connoisseur. We know what we're doing now. All right, so now we're gonna be getting the wing cap again, and now we're gonna be mixing 2 different types of meat, chicken and beef. Normally you get chicken or beef, but I guess this person, oops, really wants to have both inside of their taco. Can't say that's something I've ever personally tried before. Oop. Gotta get up the pillars. Wah! Get the beef, and now we take flight for the chicken. Oh, oh no! Premature ground pound by the runner. How unfortunate. I was so excited to hit the chicken, I did not time my jump accordingly, so we're gonna have to go back and retake flight.
So excited too. But
And this is exactly why we gave the time estimate of 15 minutes and not 10 like I originally wanted to play, because you got to account for a mistake or two here or there. It's a marathon after all. No such thing as a perfect run in a marathon.
Except those runs that get world records in marathons. Those are pretty perfect, right?
I mean, they're close to perfect, but they're not quite perfect. If they were really perfect, then how come they didn't play to their best, sum of best the whole way through?
That's true.
All right, now for the last taco before we get to the absolute ultimate fiery taco. We need to get some BLT action going. No, I fell in the hole!
No!
Can I get out? Oh, sweet! You normally used to not be able to get out. They must have patched it. Let's go.
Oh man, they patched in. Let's go.
I gotta find my way back up. Now I gotta recollect the lettuce. There we go. Ride the piranha all the way over here. Boom. There we go. That was totally part of the script anyways, you know. I really wanted to make sure I had that extra time, and I couldn't go off script. I practiced it that way too much.
Gotta keep the people on their toes.
Exactly. And now we're on to the final level here. To prove we're going from Taco Professor to Taco King, we're going to be making the Volcano Taco. We get transported here into essentially the equivalent of lethal lava land, where we're going to be collecting some rather interesting ingredients. First, we get bully horns from the bullies. We come here into a volcano to grab some volcano hot sauce. Get down here from the volcano and go over here to get some spider legs. Wah.
So are you eating the spider legs on your taco, or?
I've got an alternative to spider legs.
Okay.
Ethically sourced.
There was a part of me that thought about possibly eating spider, but then I was just like, nah. But I've got a fun little alternative. Alright, so now we get our beef. Now we burn our way. Oh yeah, one of the beautiful things about this ROM hack is that Waluigi, you thought Mario had a butt of steel. Waluigi's got a butt of pure, I guess, titanium, uranium, I don't know, one of the elements that just doesn't absolutely burn in contact with lava. He could go across this thing for days and never die. The man is indestructible.
With a thick dumper.
Exactly. Don't let the thin stature fool you. All right, we've made our final taco. We're now about to talk to Koopa and get our rent paid off, so get ready on the timer once we fade out to completion. And, time!
Time.
The rent has been paid!
Waluigi win! Yay!
Beautiful.
Woo!
Wah.
Wah!
Wah-hee!
Waluigi win! Wah! That was fun.
Beautiful.
All right.
Is this is the N64 version?
This is
It had a Camelot splash screen at the start.
Yeah, that was just a fun little intro screen that Kay's put in there.
Gotcha. Camelot.
Mm-hmm.
They did that in
Mario Party.
Tennis?
Maybe tennis too.
Maybe...
I know they did it in Mario Party 3, but I think they did do it in tennis as well.
Yeah,
Did not do it in Mario Party 3.
Really? Could have sworn at Mario Party one of the characters said Camelot, unless it was a newer game that I'm thinking of.
Yeah. I know I played the golf one a lot, so I'm pretty sure it was in golf. But anyways, rent is paid, and so is the donation incentive for tacos.
It sure is. So I'm now going to turn off my webcam here for just a couple of minutes to go gather all the ingredients. I did not want to play with food in front of me, so if the commentators would like to keep the audience interested while this gets gathered, I will return with a platter.
Go for it.
CC, we're not done with incentives for tonight.
That's true. That's true. We have one more incentive for the next run.
That's right. It's another blindfolded run.
So not only are we going to get the regular blindfolded Super Smash Brothers 64 run, we're going to get a second one?
Potentially, and he said he hasn't practiced the other one, so...
Oh. Now, surely this would cost something like, I don't know, $300, $200 at the minimum.
Well, listen, in the name of the children, we've got a flash sale, a fire sale, if you will.
Whoa.
$50 hairs.
What? 50?
2 blindfolded runs.
Oh my goodness. That's so much value you can get if you donate to the stream, to the charity.
That's right. It is so much value. In fact, if we did a $5 train and 10 people donated $5, we would be done in like 5 minutes.
I don't know if it comes through on my mic.
It did.
Okay. Usually it doesn't, so that's why I'm worried. But yes, if we get a little train going, choo-choo, you can see a second blindfolded run. It'll be even more scuffed than the other one.
This is very true. Yeah, it's it. It's true. It's a fact.
That is, in fact, what is going to happen. So, I know we went off on a tangent with the whole Camelot thing. I'm pretty sure it was Mario Tennis and Mario Golf. But yeah, Camelot made a lot of like ports and other games for first-party Nintendo games back in, gosh, late 2000s, so like 2008 or so, 2006. So, but classy splash screen. I thought for sure this was some other weird version. But it's good to know that we're playing on the classic Nintendo 64 version.
Very fair, very fair.
Yes. Out there in the chat, which was your favorite Mario sports game? Ghost says Mario Tennis is goated. I agree. But I was definitely a Mario Golf player. Toadstool Tour is like, I have 1,000 hours. I've thought about speedrunning it before, but I'm not huge into, I don't know. I think that run is a little long, or I think that's what it is, but it's pretty precise.
I've never played Super Sluggers, but I know a lot of people care about that one a lot.
Mamma mia!
That's the baseball one, right?
I believe so, yes.
I also never played that one. I've played just about every other Mario sports title. Strikers. Sluggers is wrong. Oh, Kitsune is out here fighting people.
Superstar Baseball. Mario Kart count? Press F to doubt.
Yeah, I would say no. It's more of a racing game than a sports game. Not to say that we dislike Mario Kart. CJ exclusively speedruns Mario Kart.
Almost exclusively.
Mario Party, true. I forgot.
And Snap.
You do speedrun Snap. That's right.
I do.
You've been retired for so long, I forgot.
Yeah, I don't want to come out.
Is racing not a sport? Are you not entertained? No, I'll allow it, but not for this discussion in particular. Superstar Baseball is the GameCube one. Gotcha. I didn't play the Wii one. I didn't play any of the Wii games really, but Mario Hoops. Is that a real one? I've never heard of Mario Hoops before.
It is on the Nintendo DS.
Oh. Welcome back, Wesley.
Not quite back yet.
I called you by your first name or whatever. It just instead of saying West Dog. Yeah, I don't know if I've ever seen or heard of that one. So
Not quite back yet.
I-
Hold on.
I feel like wasn't there it was like NBA Street Volume 2 or something was
Okay.
like a basketball game, but I swear to God there was a Mario integration to one of those. Or am I just thinking of that and I didn't know that I was thinking of that?
Oh, it could be that.
It might be that, but I swear that there was an NBA Street game where you could play as Mario on the GameCube version. They did, maybe, I don't know, but maybe there is if there's Def Jam basketball. I had no idea. Street V3 had it. Okay, I'm not crazy. Okay, yeah, Nintendo was weird like that because they had like Soul Calibur 2 or something on the GameCube, had like Link or someone available as characters. So like on their platform, they had exclusive characters that you could only play on their console, which I
Yeah, I
thought
believe
was
that
really
was
funny.
Soul Calibur 2.
Yeah, 2 or it's been so long I don't even remember which other Soul
Yeah.
Calibur games were released by then, but
Yeah. CC, I'm leaving you in charge. I'll be right back.
okay, I
right.
will hold the fort.
Perfect. I have
Yes.
returned.
And
Oh,
get
perfect.
that $50.
All right.
Oh,
You heard CJ. I won't have a job if we don't get $50. Please,
Oh,
please,
no.
please let me continue having my job.
We all like
gonna get
having
fired.
jobs. All right. I think I've gotten all the ingredients I'm going to need here. You guys are in for a wild, wild ride here.
Absolutely. Did you turn the webcam back on?
I am about to turn the webcam back on. Just wanted to make sure I gave myself enough room to show some surprise ingredient reveals. I don't want everybody to be looking and go, what is that going to be used for?
I get you.
All right, and I'll turn the webcam down a little bit. This is probably the time I do want to take off my background removal filter. Please ignore my disgusting apartment. I turned the filter on because I noticed so many of our runners earlier had very nice, clean, established setups, and here I am, just a very out of what's, I don't know what the word I'm looking for is, out of whack. Like I'm still trying to get my life in order after getting a new job, and I have not had time to clean the place up. So I do apologize.
I understand. The secret messy life of Wesley Doggerson in the background.
That sounds like
Expose.
that sounds like a follow-up to The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, but darker.
That's right. That's right.
All right, I am.
Grace says her room's worse. AP says his is worse.
All right, good to know I'm not the dirtiest person around here.
Yeah, Joey Bag of Donuts says clean living spaces are overrated. I
Yeah, that's my boy Joey. Let's go.
agree. Yeah. I'm one to say that it's fine if a house looks lived in, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I think it's weird when people have their houses so clean it looks like it's like a showroom. It's like this isn't a real house. Show me the, the shirt on the floor. Show me the, the bag of chips somebody left on the counter that they forgot to put away.
Or somebody says like, "Yeah, come into my place. Sorry for the mess," and it's literally just like a jacket on a chair somewhere.
Yeah. It's like, okay, sure, better than me. I get you.
All right, so the incentive was met. I'm now going to be making, I said 5 tacos. I did unfortunately lie. I listed 4 tacos on my incentive towards CJ for this stream, but we are going to make each of them. Maybe I'll throw in a 5th one if people enjoy.
All right.
So first, let's get our tortilla ready. This is not a speed run unless we wanted to turn into a speed run. What do you think? Are we crunched for time, or this is the end of the block, right?
Time. You are the last run of the day, by the way, so this is your time.
It's like you guys knew. It's like you guys knew.
That's right.
All right. So first, we're gonna grab our tortilla, and now I need a spoon. Where did I put that guy? Here we go. We're gonna for our first ingredient on this tortilla, we're gonna get some beef. Some ground beef just picked up from the grocery store. classic taco. We gotta get some beef. This was made with authentic, authentic grass-fed, free-range Goomba.
Mmm.
And we're now gonna crack open a fresh bag of cheese, Mexican-style blended cheese, I might add, to really just add into
Okay,
the
Kroger
theme.
brand. I see you. I see you. Repping the brand.
Heck yeah. And now, bingo, bingo, bongo, we've got our first made taco. Behold, the very first taco of Waluigi's Taco Stand, the beef and cheese taco.
Let's go.
Now, if I'd thought this one through, I would have gotten a drink before I would have gotten water, because I figured if I'm gonna make the tacos, I want to eat the tacos, but all I've got is this gallon of milk. So, not gallon of milk, but this jug of milk, so I'm gonna probably need to use this to, quickly eat it. If you guys are disturbed by speed eating, I do apologize. Alright, CC, mind giving me a little time here?
Sure. You want to get a countdown, or?
Sure.
Alrighty. Let's get started on go on 3, 2, 1, go! Look at him go. He's scarfing it down. Oh my goodness. He's chewing. He's chewing. That's a big piece. He's got to stuff it in, though. Here we go. Chugging the milk. Washing it down. Caps back on. And the napkin. How polite.
Gotta keep it somewhat classy, you know?
There you go. There you go. All right. Time. That was what, good 35 seconds? I don't know if you're timing each one individually, or you're trying to go for all of them, or...
Wasn't planning to, no. I probably don't even have to speed it. I could probably just do one bite and put the taco off to the side, because I realize that may not be the right thing for everybody. I guess I'll leave... I'll leave it up to the chat, or if anybody wants to make a poll as we prepare the second taco. What should the streamer do going forward? Speed eat the whole taco, or just do one bite and move on? What's your personal vote there, CC?
Yeah. I like to savor, personally. There's something to be said about eating half and put the other half on the side, but, all right, hang on. I'm making the poll real quick.
No problem. Maybe I should just slouch in the chair. Oh, we got a little bit of milk on my shirt. Classic. This is how you know we're gaming right here. Oh my god. Alright, so, first of all, this glove is not for carpal tunnel. I just started a new job at a warehouse, so I've strained my wrist, but yet it looks like I'm truly gaming out here. I've got the headphones, I've got the sweaty milk shirt, and all the food in front of me. This is speed running incarnate, folks.
That's right. This is what a professional looks like. You might not like it, but this is it.
Alright, so... the second taco we're going to be making was from the third level in the game. We're going to be doing some lettuce, tomato, and cactus. Now, the unfortunate thing is, I forgot to pick up a tomato when I was working at the farmer's market today, but because I could not let that one, I couldn't go without an alternate ingredient, because it's a ROM hack of Super Mario 64. Why not keep it in the theme of Mario and replace the tomato with a peach?
Okay, interesting.
This is where it's going to get very, very interesting indeed. So I hope you guys are ready for some very interesting tacos being thrown together here.
With a spoon.
Yep, did not get a knife. Again, did not completely think this one through, but you know what? We love the scuffness around here. All right, and then the other part. Unfortunately, I did not think to get edible cactus, but you know what? This is going to be a callback to the my appearance from SDAT last year, and we're going to throw in some Pringles.
Okay, okay.
So instead of cactus, we're going to have some Pringles. You know, they are prickly. They can be very painful when broken up inside your mouth. So how about we just crumple up a few Pringles in here, and we call that our cactus.
Okay, that works. It's a little prickly,
Yep. This is what you get when you do not fully prepare your ingredients in more than 24 hours, folks.
Mm-hmm.
So behold, we've got the lettuce, tomato, and cactus. Hold the tomato, hold the cactus, and replace with peach and Pringles. Oh, Lord.
By the way, the poll is dead even. So, streamer's choice.
Well,
Tell you what, give the people something else. Let's go a little slow on this one.
okay.
Oh, we got another vote for Savor the Flavor. All right,
That was me. That was my choice.
There you go. That
No,
was your
Speed
choice.
Eat! Come on! Oh, no.
The people are revolting. They want you to eat it fast.
Oh, this is...
That's a choking hazard. Are those Pringles in there? Oh, my goodness.
Well, I've got a coin flip here ready in case it comes to a dead tie. Oh, God. 6-5 Speed Eat. 6-5 Speed Eat!
Oh, they're in the lead.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, it's dead
It's
even.
a tie again.
Oh!
No, it's Speed Eat. Oh, we're down to the seconds.
Oh!
Speed Eat wins. Oh my gosh, the sadists are out here.
All right. Let's get ready with taco number 2, shall we?
All right, taco number 2.
All right. Ready when you are.
Alrighty. Let's see here. I'm going to count us down. So 3, 2, 1, go. I'm actually genuinely a little curious to know how this is going to taste. Peaches are delicious. Peaches on lettuce probably wouldn't be too bad. But the Pringles is going to be a weird combination, right? Adding in a little bit of that salty, crunchy to the sweet and juicy peaches. The lettuce is just leaves. It's just filler. So did you already down the whole thing? You're just chewing? Oh my goodness. I looked away for half a second.
Yep.
And the whole thing just went down the hatch.
Surprisingly, not too bad. The sweetness of the peach complemented the lettuce, and the Pringles, because they were original, didn't add really anything to it besides a crunch. It was actually surprisingly very okay.
Yeah. We have a question from the chat. Is this 2% or whole milk? The blue top tells me it's skim.
That is correct. Yeah, you know your Kroger.
Hey.
This is skim.
I used to work in the dairy department.
Hey,
for a little
let's
while.
go. All right. I am also trying to play some copyright-free lo-fi Hispanic music to set the vibe. I don't know if the stream's been able to pick up on that or not.
You know, I wasn't listening to the stream. Hold on. Oh, I hear it. Yeah, it's going.
Perfect. All right.
It's light blue.
Rubber.
Rubble.
All right, so now we're on to taco number 3. This one I proposed, and this is where we really start to get into the unhingedness of this challenge here, folks. This is what your money paid for. Firstly, we're going to start off with some freshly cut garlic.
Okay.
This is where the garlic taco comes into play.
Okay.
Oh, man, yeah, it's still, it may have oxidized, but I can still smell it.
Yeah, it's gonna be very aromatic for a while. You can take a little nibble of one and see if it's still pungent to tell if it's fresh or not.
All right.
All right, it shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, there you go. You're not gonna
It does have
choke as you eat it.
It does have a little bit of spicy kick to it, but yeah, it's not completely pungent.
That's good.
All right, now we dig back into the beef over here for our second ingredient.
Okay, that's good.
Gonna add some complementary ingredients here to it. Then, oh yeah, we're gonna make this one, the full buffet. This is the full buffet taco from the beach level. So we got our garlic, we got our beef. We're now gonna add our cheese back on here.
Okay.
Just a nice...
If you ate just a plain garlic tortilla, I was gonna call you a freak. So I'm glad that we're adding other ingredients back on.
Hey, if $5 gets donated to Save the Children right now, I will do a straight up garlic tortilla right now. I do have more garlic.
You heard him.
All right, so we got our garlic.
You heard him, chat.
Garlic, our beef, our cheese. Now we're gonna add some fish, which is some freshly cooked salmon I made a little bit earlier today.
Mmm.
Again, this is why I wish I got a knife. So gotta make sure to wash my hands before my next run.
True. You don't want to gunk up the controller.
Yes.
Those are expensive, you know.
Mm-hmm. OEMs aren't cheap these days. All right. And now the last ingredient I'm missing is some coconuts. Got some shredded coconut that I picked up from another local grocery store, not Kroger branded, but another, but a natural market. You can see the coconut right there on top of it all.
Okay.
So behold, we've got
This is a wild combo, but okay, here it goes.
We've got the cheese, garlic, coconut, beef, and fish taco.
You know, so it's shredded coconut, is it? It's not toasted, is it?
It is not toasted, no.
Oh, that's I can't stand untoasted shredded coconut. I hate the texture, but overall, I think you'll get a little bit of sweetness from that coconut. Obviously, you're gonna get a lot of flavor from that garlic and the beef and the cheese. So, I mean, this is not my style, but this might not be too bad. You know, this might not be too bad.
Don't know if I call this my style either. I had never tried any single one of these tacos before today, so I'm learning this I'm learning this along with you.
Illegally, Sam donated $5, so I think you're eating a garlic taco after this one.
All right, I'll warm up with a garlic taco. I'm gonna need to go cut up some more garlic quickly, but I will get a garlic tortilla before we get to the final taco.
All right, sounds like a plan. Who chose these ingredients?
These are ingredients from the actual game, Mats. I'm making actual Waluigi's tacos right now. The final taco from the second level, you've got cheese, garlic, coconut, beef, and fish.
All right, let's see it.
And we're about to speed eat it.
We're speed eating it, boys.
The things I do for charity, I swear.
Yeah.
All right, I guess.
Garlic bread, but a tortilla sounds good. Absolutely.
All right, give me a countdown whenever you're ready.
Okay, I see you're getting your final things here. So 3, 2, 1, go. Nom, nom. You know, I actually couldn't tell. I assumed it was bad, but then I looked at the webcam on a 3-second delay, and then refreshing. I think the just the head shaking is all I need to know. I gotta know if it's the taste or the texture that's throwing you off, because I feel like beef and salmon and cheese and garlic is not that bad. The coconut's got to be the killer. Oh, we're chewing it. We're drinking it down. And the finisher. Man, I hope you can go to sleep tonight, because I think that would give me indigestion.
Yeah, my stomach is gonna be quite interesting, or it's gonna be going through some interesting things tonight. So it was the garlic and it was the garlic mostly that did not make it taste so great. Everything just kind of hit it once, and suddenly you throw in the spice of the garlic, and it's just like whoa, whoa, boy.
Yeah, that's a little rough. You just put a whole clove of garlic in your mouth, essentially.
Yeah,
so.
pretty much, yeah. But I'm gonna have to do it again. I'm gonna need to go get some more garlic.
Yeah, you said $5, and Chad said $5. So
I made a challenge, and they lived up to it. You sons of guns.
That's right. We should have gone for more than 5.
Yeah, I underestimate the generosity of people sometimes.
Hey, you know what? It was a struggle getting to put 20 in, so, you know, I don't blame you. Alrighty. Let's see here. What are some other garlic facts from that video that I watched? So garlic is fat soluble. So whenever you cook in, you know, you like grill the or saute the garlic in oil, all the flavonoids like seep out into the oil. And even if you were to drain all of the garlic out of the oil and just have your clean oil once again, if you were to like dip bread into that, you would get a ton of garlic flavor, right? Which is, I think, predominantly where the garlic bread comes from. But it's really fascinating. And it's also why it's a really good idea to put garlic in your, like whenever you're sauteing stuff, put a little bit of garlic in there because that garlic flavor seeps out into the oil, and that oil seeps into the food and the meats and stuff like that you're grilling, the vegetables, and that's why you can taste garlic everywhere. The best part. Garlic scapes. I don't think it did. Can you elaborate? What is a garlic scape? Is that like a young garlic shoot? Another fun thing that I found out, garlic is an allium, like onions, right? All of those are an allium plant.
So many layers!
Alliums go through a curing process, which makes them so shelf stable. So they're like left out in the sun to dry, and that's what creates that papery outer layer, and that sort of like covers up everything and seals it in so that the inner layers can stay nice and healthy, and you can sell onions year round because of that, which is why it's one of the most diverse food items that you can buy. Put garlic in everything you cook. I agree. There's like 10% of things that wouldn't be improved with garlic. Everything else, you can put garlic in just about anything. So I read something that said the love is in the garlic. Right?
Who said that?
I don't know. Somewhere.
Somewhere, somebody. Alright. I'm preparing the last of the garlic for the garlic tortilla. You monster! Who donated this again?
I think it was Illegally Sam.
Illegally Sam.
Is garlic scape like RuneScape? It's the green growth over the bulb. Oh, you know what? I don't know if I've ever had the garlic chive, the green stem that comes out of it.
Alright, just for the sake of trying to spare my stomach a little bit of sanity, I've got the garlic ready, but oh, this seems like a very fitting song actually. There's the webcam.
You could probably do like half a tortilla instead of an entire tortilla.
No, I'm doing an entire tortilla, but just like, a small amount of garlic.
Gotcha.
Not gonna have a tortilla completely covered in garlic.
Is that the finest you chopped? You didn't want to chop it any better?
No, we need to get the show on the road.
It's chunky. All right.
All right. Could I chop
All
better?
right,
yes, but I also
it.
am not a great cook, so it would take forever.
Gotcha.
All right. Here we go.
Alrighty. Ready? Oh, he's going for it. Oh my gosh, just straight down the hatch. That's some garlic flavored milk right there. That'll wake you up. Ooh-wee. For all you home cooks out there, a little pro tip when cooking garlic. If you have a chef's knife, like a thicker knife, not just like a little thin paring knife, but if you have like a thicker knife, lay the garlic down on your cutting board and then lay the flat part of your knife on top and then use your hand to like smush it. Like you can slap it down and it will break the garlic open, and then you're able to, smush it down, or you can chop it up a little easier that way so it doesn't roll around. It also helps break it apart so that you get what do you call it? You get to break it up so that it starts to oxidize a little more. But
all right, we're done with the garlic tortilla. Thank you, Illegally Sam.
Pro tip for eating garlic: put it in milk.
True.
Who would have thought?
Very true. All right, we've got one more taco to make here. Before I want to get to the big reveal. For the final ingredient, but before I do that, I just need to know, does anybody know if the Doom Eternal soundtrack is copyright protected? Would I be allowed to play a song from that soundtrack and we'd not get the VOD stricken down? I want to say we're protected because it's video game, but also because it is a big IP I don't know. CJ will allow it? Okay, works for me.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'll make a call and I'll say it's allowable. If nothing else, we have a local recording, right, Grace?
I'm also recording locally, just in case.
Okay. Just making sure. No, I have confirmation from Grace. We are still recording, so we will at least have it,
All right.
no matter what.
Safety's
So.
coming off for this one. We're getting deep into this.
Whoa, whoa! The gloves are coming off, people.
All right. So, the last taco is going to be the volcano taco, which firstly is going to start with spider. Now, because I chose not to eat spider because it seemed relatively disturbing, like, I mean, this already hasn't been disturbing enough as it is, I decided to go with the spider of the sea. So we're getting some crab meat.
Ooh, someone called it. Someone called it crab.
Mm-hmm. Spider of the sea is crab. Also, I do know that for sushi places, they do spider rolls, which is usually just fried or battered crab.
There you go.
All right.
There's precedent.
All right. So
Kirabachi, yeah. Crababachi called it.
all right, and now we get into our final round of beef here to put on top of the crab.
Okay.
Beef seems to be everywhere in this game, no matter where you go. You just cannot avoid the beef.
It's true. Where's the beef?
Where's the beef?
It's right here.
Beef. It's what's for dinner. Anybody remember those ads?
Yeah, it's been a while, but yeah.
All right. Now, bully horns. Unfortunately, because the bullies do not exist in the world outside of the Mushroom Kingdom, I needed to improvise. So, behold, I've got the closest thing to bully horns. Cece, do you have a guess on what they could possibly be?
Oh gosh. Potato chips.
You're on the right track.
Grace says banana.
You're on the right track. We've got Bugles chips.
Yo, that is perfect.
Because if you take a look very closely at a standard bugle, in case no one's seen it before, look at that. It's basically a bully horn.
It is basically a bully horn. Corsab Commander, CC.
All right, got
the crab.
Our bully horns now here inside the taco. Also, fun excuse to go ahead and get bugles for the first time. Oh my God, they've bought into it. I think this is the first time I've ever seen it printed on the back. America's #1 finger hat. I might just have to put one on my pinky here for class if my fingers aren't too.
There you go. Pinky out, of course.
Yes. Oh my God, did they shrink the size of bugles, or has it been so long that I've forgotten how big I've gotten?
Last time you saw them, you were a child.
Yes, exactly. Okay, I can try to make this one work.
There you go.
All right, they did shrink
them.
They
did shrink them. Ghost says.
Am I allowed to swear? Like one swear word?
Yeah, it's fine.
Those bastards.
I know. The gall.
All right, and now we have eyeballs. Now, unfortunately, I tried acquiring real eyeballs, but I seemed to get quite a few eyebrows from the mortuary, and I ended up having a very, very long interrogation with a local police department, so we decided to move on to the next best alternative, and that is gummy eyeballs.
Yo.
Got gummy eyeballs. I don't know if anybody has seen these since they went trick-or-treating for Halloween, but we got a few of every color. We've got a blue eye. We've got an orange eye.
Okay, okay.
In case anyone's ever seen it, not seen an orange eye before, or yellow eye, I should say.
Okay.
And finally,
like almost.
Because it is the volcano taco, we need to make it steaming red hot. So let's include in there the Sith eye.
Apollo. Okay. Sinister.
All right, and now
I totally thought you were gonna bring out gushers or something.
Not a bad idea, but yeah, I had to go something close to the original source material.
Well, I appreciate it. Authenticity is key.
All right, and now this is why I ask about the Doom soundtrack. I'm gonna need to get into the zone for this one.
I understand. I understand.
All right, hope this comes through on stream. I'll double check. All right, folks. The volcano hot sauce. Oh, it's muted. It's a tab. The tab is muted. Let me unmute that. There we go. Folks, the volcano hot sauce is nothing to mess around with here. I've got this shot glass here because we're about to create a crazy concoction here of the hottest, most disturbing things you've ever seen on the stream, and I realized I grabbed the wrong bottle. This is not the spicy one I'm looking for. I'm gonna need to turn off my camera so I can go swap this out quickly. Oh my god, I've ruined it! I've ruined it!
Ruined it! Soiled it! Soiled it!
Why do they look so similar?
You know, I thought we were trying to run a show here, but you know, people just want to keep messing around. Ain't no way.
The volcano hot sauce. Ain't nothing to mess around with here, folks. We're gonna be whipping up a crazy concoction here that would make Mount St. Helens scream in terror of just how hot this is really going to get. I have in my possession here some ingredients that would make anybody want to pray to their mamas and bust out the milk. Behold! Ingredient number 1, loyalists to the channel might know, it's the Wicked Tickle!
Ooh,
Ghost
triple X.
Ghost Pepper Hot Sauce that clocks in at 1.5 million Scoville units. So we're gonna add that in there. And now we add a little dab of the Black Mamba, a chocolate habanero hot sauce made with pure capsaicin that clocks in at 6 million Scoville units.
Oh my goodness.
And now behold, the volcano is being dipped all over this taco.
I see it. I see the sauce dripping onto the insane volcano. He's a madman.
I swore.
Somebody stop him.
I swore I was never going to touch this hot sauce again. Now it's on my fingers. Gotta make sure I don't touch my face for the rest of the night.
Yes, be careful around the eyes. I've watched hot ones before.
All right. Just remember, folks, when it comes to the volcano taco, you need to remember one thing. The only thing they fear is you, your stomach lining, and your tenacity. Can we get a countdown, please?
All right, people. Hope you're ready. It's time. In 3, 2, 1, go. Oh my gosh, he's eating it. It's going straight down the hatch, right past this. Woo, I see him suffering. That's rough. Gotta get the milk out. That's a hot one right there. Wes, you're a bozo. He is a bozo, but he's our bozo today. He's eating all the volcano sauce. He's eating the crab legs. He's eating the gummy eyeballs. They're all in there. Oh, he's growling. That's right. They only fear you. Gotta strike fear into the heart of the hot sauce here. Come on, one big push. There it goes, down the hatch. Goodness gracious me. West Dog, you have another run after this. How are you going to suffer through? He's just that powerful, people. The face you made. Remember, careful around the eyes.
Ah!
Woo!
Oh my god. Oh, Lord. I might need to dip my tongue in the milk.
Very impressive, West Dog.
Why would anybody want to eat this? Why would anybody ever want to eat this?
I don't know. I don't know why you chose to do this.
Oh my god. The things I do for charity, I swear.
I want to remember to shout out everybody who donated for this, by the way. It almost didn't get met. We were in the middle of the run on almost the last stage before we got the last $10. So thank you. I turned him into Batman. Oh, it turned him into Batman. It's true.
I am Batman. I am Batman. Well, okay. We should
Can
probably
you imagine missing this? That's what I'm saying.
We should
That's what I'm saying. We almost didn't have this.
We should probably go to commercial break.
We should probably go to commercial. That's a great time to do that. Grace, go on, take us away. We'll be back in just a moment.